Quaker presents your breakfast cereal. Co-starring Quisp, the quasi-energy cereal from outer space. And Quake, the earthquake cereal from inner space. Last time we left little Lucy in dire distress.
Help! The giant saw!
Our heroes dashed to the rescue.
Hold it, Musclehead. Saving girls in the nick of time takes speed. Like I get from Quisp, the crazy energy cereal that's sugary sweet.
I beg to differ, Shorty. Stopping saws takes power like I get from Quake. My sweet cereal with a deep down goodness.
Please! The giant saw?
Let's go for Quisp, little lady.
Ask for Quake.
Quisp!
Wait, which hero will Lucy choose to save her from the giant saw? Which would you choose, Quisp or Quake? See our next episode, The Great Divide.
Hey, with a cereal. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to Bud and Co. Cereal Project. This is your host, Jay Marley. Got a special guest in today, Jazz. You want to go ahead and introduce yourself, let us know who you are, where you're from, and then we'll get into the show.
Oh, okay. I'm Jazz, but I have a lot of nicknames, but Jazz is the simpler one. I'm all the way from Chicago. I only been out here about 8 months, but it's been a vibe. Met Bro through on her page and shit, so since then I just been, rocking and rolling. I came out here as a welder, now I'm a diesel mechanic, so elevation is always the outcome.
Right on. I hope you find all that out here. We are in Texas for anybody who's listening. One of the most illegal states in the United States. One of the worst places to live if you like to smoke weed. So, yeah, Bud and Co. Cereal Project. What we just watched, that was a commercial from 1965. It was titled Your Breakfast Cereal. So basically what we just watched, that commercial, was a rival mascot, Quisp and Quake. So the pink alien that we seen, that was Quisp. He was joined by Quake, a rugged miner. Okay, so the alien, they had him with the propeller hat. And his punchline was that the Quisp cereal had quasi energy in the cereal. So that's how he sold his. And Quake, his frenemy, he would counter that his cereal had vitamins to give the power of an earthquake. But after looking at these cereals, I found out that they were the same cereal. So the commercial that we just seen when they were like Quisp or Quake, which one would you choose? It was the same fucking cereal. It was it was the same cereal, same shape, all of that. Okay, so that was our intro for our cereal. And just to bring up the cereal of the week, like I said, that was made in 1965 for Quisp. And this week's cereal of the week, I found. Hold on, let's get it in there. Let me get it in there. I found Quisp.
Dr. Quisp. Oh,
I found Quisp. After all this time, it won't get in the camera for me, but yeah, that's Quisp.
Dr. Quisp, bro.
I thought they were discontinued. I went all around America looking for this box of cereal. I was like, I have to find Quisp or Quake, one of the two, and we have to do what it do. So this week's cereal of the week, have anybody ever heard of this? Seen Quisp? Yeah. Well, he looks cool.
In my life, bro. I've never seen that box.
And if we look on the back, you feel me? They have old school. They have like the old school. I really wish they'll stop. Hold on. Yeah, they got the old school little comic book on the back. So
yeah, see, that's live right there. That wasn't.
It's real throwback. I'm gonna pour me a bowl and say that I was trying to wake up early enough to bring you a box so you can eat it with me. But we're gonna try that in just a second. A little bit more about the cereal. I'm gonna go ahead and pour it up.
I feel like that cereal ain't gonna have no flavor, bro.
You don't think it's gonna have any flavor? Okay,
I think it's gonna probably be like you know how cornflakes taste.
Okay, I get you.
So I feel like that's supposed to give you that sort of like, but I don't know. That's just what it looked like. It looked like cornflakes in there.
Go ahead and pull up. It looks like cornflakes. From what I read, is more comparable to Captain Crunch. So the description that they gave, Captain Crunch, go, hey man, that hard right there. It says that Quisp is a sweet and sugar breakfast cereal from the Quaker Oats company. This comes from the Oatmeal Man. So Quaker Oats makes the cereal. It was introduced in 1965 and continued as a mass market grocery item until the late 70s. All right, so after the 70s, they basically had a competition They basically had a competition having kids vote for Quick or Quake. So in 1972, the kids voted by a long shot that they like Quisp better. Even though, again, this is the same cereal, they voted for Quisp. The thing about Quake, let me go ahead and put a picture up of Quake. They switched Quake around on the box and they said it confused the kids. So I don't think the kids really liked them. So this is what we started with right here. To the left is Quisp, the pink elephant. I mean the alien. And then on the right is Quake.
Quake is down there like the Popeyes of cereal.
Right. Okay, so after let me get my dates right. After about 1976, they did a makeover for Quick. All right, and they changed his look to this guy right here. Now look at that.
Oh, okay. I mean, he's a little revamped. He ain't too bad.
Right, but they took him from a big, strong guy to like a little cowboy.
And
look at his arms.
Now the hat bigger than him. He was bigger than the hat.
That's what I'm saying. So they said they confused the kids on that, and the kids didn't really like the switch. You know what I'm saying? So they, you know what I'm saying, they kind of discontinued.
They like, nah. They feel like if the cartoon changed, the cereal gonna be nasty.
That part. So they voted Quake out, and then Quake came through because Quake wasn't going out without a fight. Quake came through with a sidekick. His sidekick was named Orange Kangaroo. So they came out with some Orange Kangaroo cereal that was, again, the same cereal as Quisp and Quakes. They just changed the name, and they put the kangaroo on it. I don't have a picture of the kangaroo box, but it was just a little orange box with a little kangaroo on it. And, yeah. So they sold the cereal again until, like, 1978, in which they did another contest against Quisp and the kangaroo, and Quisp came out on top. Yeah. And as I'm eating these toes, I see why.
Quisp putting something in their cereal. They like, we win.
I'm eating it right now. These hoes good. They do kind of taste like Camel Crunch, but better. For real. These hoes good, right? If y'all ever see a box of Quisp, pick them up. I had to drive out of town. I mean, it was in the same, county, but I did have to drive to a different town to get these cereal.
I can only imagine what store had the Quisp cereal.
These hoes hit. That is the cereal of the week. Again, if y'all didn't see the box, has anybody tried this? Has anybody seen it? Y'all let me know. That's the cereal of the week. I got a box for you, bro. Don't worry about it. You're going to be able to taste these, let everybody know.
My nigga. Yeah.
More digging that I did about this. The guy who did the voice for Quisp that we just heard, this is the same guy that did the voice for, like, what was that dude's name? Like, what's the kid name on Elroy Jetson? He did the voice on Elroy Jetson, some voices on Fairy Tale, Dudley Do-Right, Huckleberry Hound, Snagglepuss. He was the voice of Quick Draw McGraw, Rocky and Bullwinkle. So that came from a dude named Jay Ward, who was the voice of Quisp. And then Quake, he came from a dude named, I don't even remember that dude's name, William Conrad. And if that sounds familiar, that's because he played on the old-ass show Gunsmoke for a long-ass time. But that was the voice of Quisp. And it's funny that you said he's like the Popeye of the cereal, because again, after they Quisp and Quake battle, and then Quisp and Kangaroo, they found out that the cereal just wasn't going to sell. Quisp was the clear winner. So what they did was they put them in those plastic bags of cereal, like the cheap bags.
Oh yeah.
They put them in the bags of cereal and then put Popeye on the name, and it was called Popeye Sweet Crunch. Again, the same cereal.
See, they know how to market it. They know how to get around that shit.
They put Popeye on that bitch, called it Popeye Sweet Crunch. And
that's how he looked. He was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you eat this cereal, you would be like big and strong. So yeah.
Yeah, he was, he's like, I will give you a power of an earthquake,
But Quisp, like, fuck all that.
Yeah, that cereal's good.
Every time.
I actually had a bowl last night just so I was like, I don't want to get on the show and I can't have my breakfast because it tastes like grass or something. So I had a bowl last night. And I was like, this shit good right here. I don't know what they did with cereal in the 70s, but,
I've never heard of that cereal.
Yeah. Well, that was our cereal of the week. So let's get on to our next line of business. This is going to be some news you probably cannot use. I usually have some videos on here for us to look at, laugh at, and discuss. But
Oh my
this
God, bro, yesterday I wish I could see that video, man.
what was it?
Some girl, she got caught by her girlfriend hanging out with her boyfriend.
Now that's something.
Bro, when I say the girl came out of nowhere, like, I had, so, yeah, I was just like, gonna go make a run and shit, but I had went towards the front. And, I was this tall dude and this little girl walking together. Next thing you know, this girl came out of nowhere and just stuck her ass from behind her. Like, she snuck her.
Tornado swirl.
Man, like, Shorty was going crazy. But then the girl, like, the film girl, she ended up beating Shorty ass.
Wait, the the film girl was the one doing the cheating and the beating, or like?
Now, at first, like, the stud girl, I guess you could say, okay, I'll just say Stan, but Shorty is. Anyway, Shorty is, like, she stuck her, so she kind of, like, snaked her from behind and shit. But once the girl, like, realized what was going on, the film, she was working her ass out. For real.
I'm gonna pray for that matter, cause
Man, bro, like, it was legit left field because I was just standing right there, and the next thing you know, I just seen like fish just being thrown, and I was just like, wow, everybody that was out there was just watching.
nobody expects nobody expects to see a fight when they leave their house.
The film broke the fight up herself, but after she got done like punching on her ass a whole bunch of times, she just pushed her ass off her. She was like gone. And
oh man, like, how you get whooped so bad? The person stopped the fight. Like, what? Look.
Hey, the stud was stalking this apartment building, though, bro, because she came out of nowhere. Like, I ain't even know where she came from.
Oh, she don't stay there.
No, I don't think so. Cause
she was stalking.
Because she had left back out, like, once the fight was over. Like, she had walked back out the door and shit. But, yeah, man, her ass she was leaking when she left.
Well, ain't that a Friday night for you?
Yeah, it truly was Friday. I was like, I never really thought I'd see some action over here in this neighborhood, but okay.
Well, nah, I wouldn't expect that. You live in a pretty quiet neighborhood, it seems like.
Okay. You got to kind of turn your music down just to be courtesy.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay. I'm like, yeah, man, that shit was crazy. I ain't seen no shit like that in a long time.
It's been a while since I seen a good one. Like, people really go straight to just shooting and taking people's heads off.
Yeah,
I ain't seen no.
I haven't seen nobody get knocked the fuck out in years.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah. I mean, I don't promote that. I don't promote it. Let's just put that on the show. But if I see it, I will. It does entertain me.
No, I'm not saying somebody needs to go ahead and punch shit out somebody, but it's just like I would prefer for everybody to be able to go home, if that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure.
Doesn't have that all anymore. Everybody should just want to be able to go home.
All right, I feel you on that. All right, let's check out some news we probably can't use. I didn't find a lot of. I try to find news that's interesting, but we really can't do nothing with it. It's just something to report back. So this week we have I don't know if y'all seen the little photo that we did. It's reading Kellogg's, Pepsi, and other major brands ask Congress to stop marijuana infused copycat foods. If y'all see that, they got some Cinnamon Toast Crunch. They got some Captain Chronic. You know what I'm saying? Some, what is this, Grammy Charms or whatever. I seen some Stonios. What do you feel about that? You think they should stop making those, or people should be more careful? Because the reason that they gave is that kids are mistaking it for the real thing. They said a case of edibles was donated to a food bank in Ohio where 63 people got a package of edibles. They're saying that people was giving away edibles for Halloween to little kids. Me personally, I don't believe the shit because I'm not giving shit away for food bank, Halloween, none of that shit.
I mean, I'm not gonna sit and say that people aren't weird and they won't give out edibles to kids. I won't say that, but as far as I would say be more careful. But I guess like maybe the box could look more like a cannabis sort of box, I guess, as opposed to look like a regular box, because you would just know the differences. Is my opinion. Like, it may say Captain Crunch, but if it say Captain Chronic, okay, you know damn well.
Yeah, they said it looks too close and
okay, change. I don't know. Like, I guess call it cannabis.
So you think the cannabis companies should change their packages?
Call it Cannabis Crunch if you just have to keep the crunch part.
I mean, they do. They do. Like I said, I seen a pack that looked like Oreos and they said Stonios on them. Or you know what I'm saying? They'll have like I said, Captain Chronic on it or something. You know what I'm saying? But the visuals look so much like Kellogg's and Pepsi and everything. Like, do you think kids are really going in there like?
With that part, they might can change the images because technically you are using their brand picture to promote.
Yeah.
So okay, yeah, I see that part. Yeah, change up your whole drawing. But yeah, as far as like what it says, like Captain Chronic or Cannabis Crunch or whatever, that shit is just catchy for us potheads who want to try.
Yeah. Hey, so Zechariah says fire the inspector and keep it moving. That was my question. How did a pack of edibles get through anybody at a food bank? It had to take so many hands before it got to these people's bags and cars. Somebody did that. And if they did, who the fuck is giving away edibles like that? Like, I ain't never
just gave a pack of edibles. You're right. People do look through them boxes like 3-4 times. So, but you not to catch it and not somebody's kid that got sick or they was just high as fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't saying that the kid enjoyed themselves. I'm pretty sure if they knew what was going on, they would have had a great time. But it was a kid, so that's why it's fucked up. But
yeah,
had it been an adult getting that mistake package, we wouldn't know.
No one cares.
We'd be too busy. They'd be too busy eating that shit up and getting tired. So
I mean, I have like tricked people like having edibles and like, hey, you want a gummy? Hey, you want a brownie? And then I have them eat it, and I just like ha 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 type shit or whatever. But I ain't never just gave away no whole pack of shit. But yeah, they was like Halloween, all this other stuff. I feel like big banking companies is kind of like using that for a staple. Like they're not jealous, but they like, you're not finna make money off my brand type shit. Like, I don't think it got nothing to do with the kids. It's like Nike getting mad that I print Nike on my shirt. Like, it ain't got nothing to do with the kids.
Right. So I mean, but they could also, I don't know, changing the image might just be just a thing though. Because my thing is, if they start to make too much profit, what if these brands start to sue them?
Yeah, that's all they got to do. Start suing.
Right, and then there you go. They go your business.
But I mean, if you look at it also though, some food companies be doing the same thing where they might imitate another company food. Like, you know what I'm saying? 2 chili cans might look the same type shit, but ain't nobody saying none of y'all.
Thanks.
I really feel like they messing with people, but I don't know. The cannabis company gonna make their money. I heard that who was in New Jersey, they just became legal on 4/21. So the 21st of last month they became legal. They said they made over 3 million in sales the first day. Right, over 3 million. You know what I'm saying? Over 18,000 people went to the dispensary. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they gonna make their money.
Yeah, this is gonna always be a cash cow business. Weed is just gonna always make money.
Always. And that's why Texas won't legalize it, because they don't need weed money. They'll just take it from our food, take it from our plate. Texas don't need weed money. They don't care about the taxes. They don't care. We don't have state taxes, so they really don't. They really not benefiting as much as everybody else.
Yeah. That don't mean be rude and not make it legal.
This boy say, don't be like Blockbuster. I probably still got some Blockbuster videos out, like for real. I can't help it that they went out of business. I'm not finna chase you to get your videos back.
Facts though, but Blockbuster was the shit.
Blockbuster, I tell you what messed up Blockbuster. When they came out with that Blu-ray, player, then Redbox came through. And then that was, I don't even know if you remember, that was back when Netflix used to send the videos to your mailbox. They used to send the DVDs to you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's really, I think that's what happened to Blockbuster between Redbox and
fell off too. I forgot all about that.
Oh yeah, Redbox. They still be sending me codes like get a free Redbox. I'm like, what the fuck I'm playing on? What am I gonna play this DVD on?
Right.
Yeah, nah. I just go ahead and order mine offline or something. Yeah.
I was fucking with it when they had the video games in that bitch too.
Oh yeah, they used to have
this back. If I get this motherfucker rented.
Netflix used to have video games. People don't remember that. Netflix. I think they started with video games. You used to rent games, movies, everything. They send it to you. You keep it however long you want. You send it back. You get like 3 more movies and games. I remember, man. I was deep in the 90s. I was deep in the 90s and 2000s. Redbox only good for the game. Oh, you talking about I didn't know Redbox had games.
Hell yeah. If they like at the bottom, like after all the movies that they have, it's like a whole section of just video games. It just depends on what system you got, but yeah, I definitely used to
Hmm.
rent games. And depending on the game, you fuck around, I get that bitch back.
Maybe that's what they need to focus on is just like renting games because I don't think people rent movies no more.
But motherfuckers ain't giving no motherfucking Redbox game back now. Now, especially right now, you can pretty much buy the video game on your own system. So
Right, that's what I'm saying. I just buy it. I
yeah,
just buy it
technology
like
is
and
like
play.
fucking everybody. Like
GameFly. Maybe it was GameFly, Charlie, that I'm thinking of. They used to send the games through the mail and shit.
oh yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, that was GameFly.
What happened to that? What happened to people sending mail?
I mean, you can now do it. Everything is paperless now. Now you can send emails or you can send it via airdrop or whatever the fuck now. So
Nah,
you need to wait like 2-3 business days in the mail for it to.
Hey, if anybody out there want to send me a letter, send me a letter. I like letters. I like receiving mail. I like all that, and I don't do it no more because people don't. I used to know people addresses. I used to know people phone number.
I mean, you know people addresses, but like the last thing you think about is sending somebody a letter though. If
No, I don't
anything, you
even know
would
people
text them.
address
You would text.
because of GPS.
I don't know. I just text. I'm not.
Yeah, just text me. Everything's all electronic. I was reading they were asking Elon Musk for it was weird that a Tesla phone was coming out. It was going to be like charged or whatever. Got solar panels on the back to charge it. A built-in case that's indestructible, color changing case due to your mood or body temperature. It's supposed to be like some high tech shit right there. And they were asking Elon Musk, is it a rumor or is he actually coming up with it? And he's like, oh, phones are in the past. Phones are in the past. I'm not worried about a phone, no. So that kind of gets me scared a little bit.
Yeah, because that man, he's also ain't he the same person that's gonna build these artificial intelligent things?
He's the same person who has built these artificial intelligence. And I was going to play a video. That's weird you said that. Yeah, they got very human looking, AI.
If nobody's gonna try to destroy the earth, that man will. He like, I got enough strength to do whatever the fuck I want.
He's well on the way to destroy Earth. And I mean, I don't really know him personally, but he's on the right track.
The villain of the world for real.
He about to just destroy all of this and just rebuild it. Like it's simple. It's
like,
simple.
I don't like the way this world looks.
I don't like this.
Destroy it and then build it how I want it to look.
Yeah, I don't like this. It's black people walking around and talking birds and hey,
fracking and shooting.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and frack over here. Yeah, Elon is out to destroy the world, but I'm with him. I'm like, shit, if I had that much money, you couldn't tell me nothing either. You couldn't tell me.
I wouldn't destroy the world, but then, like, if anything, I'd just live it better.
Right on. All right, so yeah, that was my piece of news. Kellogg's Company. Okay, we got a couple of comments. Let's see what the people are saying here. I'm trying to roll up. I can't do two things at once, so this is it. If y'all ever played Detroit Become Human on the PlayStation, there's a character that's making fun of Elon. You was telling me about that. I still want to play that. But how do you make fun of Elon? That's like how we was talking about Kanye the other night. Like, how do you make fun of somebody who is proven geniusy? How do you even make fun of them?
I mean, you can only just call it weird. That's all you can say.
And it's only weird because you ain't as smart and you ain't as rich.
So it just be like, instead of saying he's a genius, they be like, oh, that nigga weird.
That ain't weird. He weird.
They be like, how is he weird? Because he makes, like, he's worth $10 billion. Like, that's
call me what
weird.
you want. Let me be worth 10,000. I'm gonna be weird. I promise you. I'm gonna be real weird to y'all. Like it is what it is. So I don't think that anybody with money is weird.
For $10 billion, he's gonna be. I guess he's gonna be weird because y'all don't know how a billionaire lifestyle is. So of course it's weird to you. You're not a billionaire.
You're not used to it, exactly.
You don't have $10 billion to say what you would do with $10 billion.
You saying meal? We talking about bill?
No, billion. Yeah.
Bill.
Sorry, yeah, billion.
I try to stress to my lady how much 10 billion is. So I was like, who is the most popular artist that you know, or who you thinking about? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was like Beyonce. I was like, all right, I Googled Beyonce. Beyonce worth 365 million. I'm like, that's still 700 million, close to $1 billion.
Mm-hmm.
They got 10 of them. Let's think about let's put in perspective what 10 billion is.
Yeah, that man, $10 billion, and then he bought the Gap because he did used to work at the Gap. Like that's what I mean when I'm like, if somebody's a true fan, the shit that he say sometimes in his new shit now, it just kind of makes sense because some of that shit off like late registration, college dropout,
Yeah.
shit like that. So I don't know. I've been a fan since his ass was just from Chicago at first, and then his ass started going somewhere else, and he was like, "Fuck him, he ain't from Chicago." And it's just like, I mean,
Damn.
okay.
Damn.
Hey man, look.
I'm almost done rolling up. I actually got a game I want to play. It's not a game. It's just a bunch of questions I'm gonna shoot off. It look like you already started smoking, so this is gonna be the perfect game to play. It is a new segment that I created.
Roll me up one.
Oh, I thought you was smoking. Yeah.
Yeah, right now I'm grabbing my charger right now, real quick.
Oh, before we go, this is another thing I shared this week, and I want the people. I want the people who's watching to give me an opinion. But I'm gonna put a picture up, and y'all tell me what y'all think about this.
Tropicana Crunch. What the fuck is that? So you telling me orange juice cereal?
Yeah, they want you to use orange juice instead of the milk. It says cereal made for orange juice. What do you think? No, it's a no. It's just a no.
I'll pass. I'm okay. Like I'm having a hard enough time digesting the milk they give us now. Now you want me to put orange juice in?
I thought it would be good for the people who don't like milk or something, but I was like, that just seems nasty. And then my friend was like, "Oh, I dipped my cinnamon toast crunch in my orange juice," and I'm like, "You're disgusting, and you shouldn't tell nobody that. You are disgusting. You're a nasty person."
No.
I can't do it.
I mean, you know what? I'll try anything once, but I just honestly never had that like curiosity to try my cereal with orange juice.
I don't know. I'm not with it. I'm not with it.
Hell, I'll eat cereal dry before I put it in orange juice.
It's too different. It's too different for me.
Yeah.
On top of that, Tropicana is expensive, so I just really don't know why they would think I'm pouring a bowl full of Tropicana. Hey, Zachariah said he rather lick a battery. Like, I don't know. I can't. I don't like new stuff.
I'm sorry. Like, I'm just not doing it.
You know what? I'll be on the lookout if I can find it. It came out May 4th, so a couple of days ago. I'm gonna look online see if we can find it, and then next week that could be the cereal of the week if we find it. I don't know. All right, let's see. This is a part that I created just for you. I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you're smoking. Here we go. Ask a stoner. I got a bunch of questions. I'm just gonna shoot off, and you just go with it. Just go with it, man. All right. So the first question. Let's see. We'll do about 10 of these. See where your head
at. Oh shit. My bad.
Wait a second. Okay. To ask a stoner. All right, this is a new session. Anytime somebody come on that want to smoke a peace pipe with us, I'm gonna ask them a few of these questions. So, first question is, how do you break your weed down? Do you use a grinder or use your fingers?
Use my fingers.
Why?
I'm just never around the grinder. I used to have grinders though. I used to like keep a couple of them, but over time, like I guess like like when you come in the crib and shit, you just ready to smoke. I just grabbed the bag and just I don't know. It just became like a thing to just break that shit down.
Do you use any accessories, blunt rollers,
nope,
cutters?
I break down by hand. I break down the blunt by hand. I break down the weed by hand.
Okay.
Oh, bitch.
All right. What's your most peaceful place to smoke? If you could just go roll up and pull up somewhere, where would you go?
I would like to be in the bathroom.
Really?
Yeah, cause it's like it's like you're. I feel like it's like a hot box. Like you just kind of like sit in there and shit. Personally, like while you're taking the shit, if I'm just going open. You know?
I can't focus. I can't focus while I'm taking the shit.
I can. It's pretty relaxing.
Smoke by the water. That's my answer, Zachary. I like to pull up to the lake. Even if I sit in my car, I like to just be in front of the water, light a blunt.
That is relaxing as fuck.
Or what I did yesterday is pull up, go get one of those little car washes, little drive-through car washes, and that little 2.5 minutes that you in there, just blow that bitch.
Yeah.
Just blow down while you just going through the little drive-through car wash.
I'm gonna get a car wash today, so that's crazy.
I pulled through that bit yesterday.
I just might go ahead and smoke me one while I have my car wash.
Yeah. I would tell you I ride with you, but y'all, I got a hot date later, so you know how that go.
Okay, yeah.
Got a hot date, you know. So go get myself together. But yeah. All right, next question. Let's see. How long have you been smoking?
Since I was 16. That's when I tried my first blunt. Me and this person that I knew. We had like, and it was crazy because like my first time smoking weed, it was from Purple Haze. Like he.
Oh, nice.
Let me not lie, because motherfucker said that it was. He also, this is first time, so he said fine. So we had got some weed for the first time, and we rolled up and shit, and we were just like in this big ass park across the street from our school, and we just was smoking that motherfucker. But that first time, I went back home and was like, I'm always doing this shit. I can't wait to go back to school tomorrow because I'm getting some more of this, fuck that. And then I just started like the dudes that was already smoking weed, and I told them I smoke weed. They was shit. Come on, we finna go smoke. Shit, we not going to fifth period. We going to smoke.
It's a social drug because once people find out you smoke, it's like, well, come here. Like, what's up? Like you smoke.
You get the vibe with motherfuckers. You meet new motherfuckers. Like, hey, you know what's crazy? You say that? And Snoop Dogg just said that he was like, the reason why I like weed is because you can put 10 motherfuckers in a room that don't like each other, but you can put some weed in there. I bet you their ass be chilling and shit.
Yeah, we on. Yeah.
He was like, now with alcohol, put 4 motherfuckers in a room that don't like each other with a shot. Everybody gonna be in that bitch fight.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's real.
I think that's accurate. I think that's true. Cause, well, first off, my rule of smoking is I ain't gonna smoke with you if I don't fuck with you. If I ain't at peace with you, I'm not. You can offer me your blunt all day. I'm not gonna offer you mine. We're not gonna smoke. If I just that's because it's supposed to be, you know, saying like a peaceful thing. Exactly.
I'm not gonna pump fake smoke.
It's supposed to be a peaceful thing. So, with that being said, my next question is who's like your favorite person or like the best person you smoked with, where you just had a great time? Like, we gotta do this again.
That's a few people, bro. Like, you know,
everybody always say their mama if their mama smoke. They're like, my mom's.
Yeah, I have smoked with my mom though. Like when me and her was like, you know, grooving. Hell yeah, me and her blow up a few. Like I rolled up 2 blunts and me and her smoke. Me and my pops, we definitely always blow one when we see each other. That's just how we vibe and we kick it and catch up and shit. We either roll one or I roll one, but yeah. I guess you can say my parents because I done got both of them been smoked out.
Yeah.
But everybody that I use that I come across and smoke with, I usually end up being real cool. Cordial, they cool as hell.
Yeah.
They don't know weird shit. So you know what I'm saying. If you smoke, we probably pretty much gonna probably vibe. Depending on how weird you are, we probably won't have to.
Yeah. Everybody's saying they moms and dad. I ain't never smoked with my mom or my dad. They neither one of them say that. My mom, she asked before she passed, but my dad, he like, nah, man, don't bring that shit around here. Smoking that dope. I'm like,
I'm not just smoking that dope.
This shit is sweet. All right, couple of more questions. It's gonna get funny a little bit. All right. Let's see. All right, my next question is: what time did time start?
What?
Yeah. What time?
Nigga. What type of question is that, bro?
It's a hot question.
What time did time start? Nigga, I'm gonna be asking that shit all day.
I'm asking everybody.
Hey, you gotta Google that shit because it started some shit. What time did time start?
What time? I feel like if I was to start time, I'd probably start it at nighttime. Like it'd be a surprise when you wake up. Like nah, it's already 11 p.m. right now.
You gonna have motherfuckers lying fucked up out here.
Time is man-made. Who cares about time? Fuck time. Cause how you know when to start time if time keeps time?
Bro gonna be like, it's 2 a.m. Fuck it. Who cares? Like,
It's too, they were like, meet me over here at 6. I'm like, I'll get there. I'll get there. Because who's to say when 6 p.m. is? I don't know.
Time start when it's time to smoke.
You feel me? That's what time. That was the realest answer on the show.
That's when time starts.
That's going on the highlight clip right there. What you just said. It's time starts when it's time to smoke.
That's when it's time. Yeah.
First time the sun rose, time started. Okay, that's a good answer, but that's too much for me to think about right now. I got to analyze
What does it say?
a lot. First time the sun rose, time started. Well, when was that, Charlie? When was the first time the sun rose? None of us was there, so we're this is all hearsay at this point. This is all hearsay.
Oh wow, yeah. So yeah, good question.
Yeah, well, my next question is even better. Is water wet?
Physically, I guess.
How? I just have questions. I don't know. You don't have to have the answers, But how is?
Yeah, because I don't want to just say anything, so I don't have the answer. But
I mean, if you touch water, you're wet. But is water wet? Because it was already there. If you put water in the glass really not wet. The glass just got water in it. It's not wet till you pour the water out.
Does glass get wet?
Once you pour the water out. But if it's just water sitting in there, it's not wet. Not until you touch it or it touch something.
So water isn't wet until it becomes physical.
I'm gonna say when you touch it.
Right, so physical. So water is only wet if it's physical.
Water is only. You know what? I think they need to give us a goddamn degree for this stuff. I think I should be scholarized for this because
I understand. You saying that when water touches something, that's when it's wet. So water is only physical.
So water is not wet, is what we getting at though.
So water, I guess not. It's not because physically, if it touches something, that becomes wet. I mean, we may sound crazy as fuck right now.
I don't know. I think I'm right. I always think I'm right. That's not even a question to ask about it.
I'm always. I mean, no, I'm not always right. I'm down to learn, but it's just with that. I don't know. Everyone kind of had their own theory on that.
Yeah. I feel you. All right, let's see if we got another one here for you. Thank you for participating in our Ask a Stoner session. All right, one more. No, two more. Okay, so do you prefer a session or like to smoke by yourself? Like majority of the time.
Majority, I'm not gonna lie, it's probably by myself only because 5 days a week I go to work. So of course, when I come home, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna decompress while I'm gonna smoke, shower, eat. You know what I'm saying? Then of course, if ain't nobody doing shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit your line. You ain't no shit.
Do you smoke on lunch? You take lunch break? Part of it up?
No, especially since since having the job I have now because of the labor that I do. It pretty much it blows it because I have to be so physical. So, no.
Ain't even no point.
Right, no point. What's crazy is doing changing. Because I used to think I can wake up, make a little piece, and then go to work. And then I was like, no, that's a bad idea. So now I kind of be like, man, I can't wait to get off so I can smoke because I ain't smoked all day. Now I just get up and go to work. But I want to get off getting on smoke. That's becoming something now. But definitely good time.
Yeah. I think my answer, I'm a lonely smoker. I'm a lonely stoner. And if I do a session, I want a group. I want you know what I'm saying, 5, 6 deep.
Real shit. If anybody that's watching this, and if, you know what I'm saying, no weird shit, it's pretty much kind of transparent. But if you do smoke weed and shit, definitely hit my motherfucking inbox. My name is Jasmine Brittany on there, or you can just see the tag on this video. But hit my line, man. I'm always down to smoke. I'll come to you or whatever we can.
Yes, smoke a blunt.
Smoke a blunt, man. Bring a blunt or bring a 3-5 and everybody just roll up and just
Everybody just roll up.
or whatever the fuck you get.
I'm supposed to be linking up with our viewer Zachariah. We're gonna be smoking a little bit, do a little bone, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel like that's my civic duty to like go around and bring joy to people by smoking weed. Like, I wish somebody just pull up on me and be like, "Oh, let's just blow a blunt and listen to music." Like, are you trying to get me? That sounds wonderful.
So, but that's always turned into a good time too, though. I like shit.
Always.
Motherfuckers just hit my line like, "Yo, I found this little park of this lake. Let's all go up there. Let's smoke."
Yeah.
I'm always down for that shit.
Yeah. Well, we gotta make something happen. All right. So, last question to ask the stoner: do you have any like known smoking habits? Smoking before you eat, before you sleep, not finishing the blunt, finishing the blunt. What's up?
Yeah, I smoke for everything. Except for work, yeah, I pretty much smoke for everything. Like if I get dressed, probably gonna smoke first, take my shower, boom, boom. Definitely gonna probably smoke before I get there, but that's just, I don't know. That's just, you kind of like get into that routine with yourself and shit. And it pretty much depends on the smoker too. Like some people don't really like to smoke that much, so they might just smoke before, and then they'll parlay when they get to where they going. Me personally, I'll blow 2 of them bitches before I get there, and then blow 2 or 3 when I get there.
I feel you on that.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Now this is a personal question. This ain't on my list, but people that roll up like 2.5 grams in the blunt, people that roll up like half a gram in the blunt. Where you at on the scale? Like, how much on average? How much do you put in a blunt?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really skilled at it. I don't know. They just be like.
Depends on how much is left in the sack.
Yeah, like if I obviously grab a 7, like I was probably gonna be grabbing 2. I ain't gonna lie, just cause I just like them kind of thick, just a little bit, like a little bit, But I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like with potheads, we can all be real when we say that we didn't all hit our days, but we didn't really have it like that. So we really can't smoke how you smoke. So sometimes when your sack is a little small and you got a couple of little extra.
It definitely depends on how much is left in the sack. Like, like you said, if I got 7 grams, I'm probably gonna roll up.
Really,
you know what I'm saying?
Like my favorite is my one hitter, because if I got like some doobies and shit and they just laying around, I don't really want to touch my sack, I'll put them in my one hitter. That just kind of save the sack until a couple more days to the payday. So it just depends on how much weed you got and who you are. But
Nikki Marley said I put about 6 grams. I know this is coming from a non-smoker, so that's already funny. And you're not putting 6 grams.
I mean, you know what? People be smoking backwoods and be putting damn near the whole 3 5s.
Yeah, you talking 3 5? She talking about 6 grams. What is you rolling in? You gotta have a blanket. What is you rolling in? Like 3 5 in a backwood? Okay, 6 grams. You don't even smoke. You're not doing that. But anyways, whoever rolling up 6 gram blunts, hit up Nikki Marley. Send her a picture. So
facts though. That's a 10.
Yeah, cigar. Okay, yeah, cigar. I get you.
Yeah, like, people will break down and say, like, so it just all depends on, and that's also another thing, that all depends on how people like to smoke their weed. People don't, everybody don't really fuck with blunts. Everybody like backwoods now, or they like the
papers.
The vapors and shit, or they like the leaves. I know I'll roll up a frontal leaf. I would definitely smoke.
Oh, yeah.
For them smooth, I like them. So it's just all depends on the person. Everybody their own little pothead person.
Everybody got their pothead.
I smoke how I smoke.
I got a homie. She just hit it out the little pipe. She got her little weed pipe.
Yeah.
I'm like, you got a guard? Nope. I got that little pipe. I'm like, I don't want to shoot out there with you. Yeah. It's our purposes though. For sure. Well, I've already smoked my blunt, and I did not. This week's strand of the week. Hold on, let me put our banner up real quick. This week's strand of the week. It is. You probably can relate to the strand of the week. The strand of the week this week is no strand of the week, because I keep getting weed from the little knuckleheads up the street. And they don't know what the fuck it is, so neither do I. So this week's strand of the week is whatever's in that clear bag. So let's celebrate that.
I don't know. Really,
My eyes a little low, so we're good. But
I don't know. It be flavors, but yeah, if you get them from dudes up the street.
yeah, people just so flaky. It's like you forcing me to you are forcing me to go.
Bro, you gotta be careful getting this broccoli out here, man.
Nah, for real. I really be trying my best. Like you cannot get me, bro. You cannot.
Bro, you gotta be careful, man, getting this broccoli. That's why I can't even do it. That's why when I first got out here and I had seen motherfuckers in front of 7-Eleven selling drugs, I was just like,
yeah, that's a gamble right there, boy. You don't know who got what in that. I'm like, nope.
I'm like, not the 7-Eleven.
Let me see this. Yeah, all the corner stores, 10 of them.
It was just because 7-Eleven is like a downtown store back home and shit. Like,
Okay.
you didn't go see motherfuckers post. Well, now I don't know how it is now. Before shit, motherfuckers posted up in front of 7-Eleven selling weed.
Oh, that's straight. Yeah. Nah, I have to. That's the strand of the week. Strand of the week is we'll try again. Like, yo, it's just people just don't. They just don't sell weed like they used to sell. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm finna find the petition for us to sign to legalize it, Texas. But
Texas not going. No, they not.
They're not listening to me. We need some help. Everybody share this. Make sure you go like the Bud and Co cereal page. That's what the show is gonna be airing. But go like the Bud and Co cereal page. Share this. Let's get some awareness that Texas needs to at least just hear me out. You know, let's let's talk about this, man. Because we need choices, options. I do at least. I be so happy going into the dispensary when I travel. I just be like, ooh. You know, and they got this, and they got this, and they got this. And I
don't know. With it not being legal in Texas, that probably just make it for a better adventure to go out of town to a dispensary.
Yeah, it's actually something to do.
Yeah, so
I can't do it.
You know, but Texas ain't going. They don't give a fuck.
No, they absolutely do not give a fuck. They're not even like opening any envelopes that says.
Ain't no chance in fuck. We ain't talking about this. Like, fuck.
All right, what is it about? Marijuana? No.
They ask them like,
get off my desk.
They like, you can always leave Texas if you don't fucking like the way it's being ran.
I'm not leaving Texas. I love Texas. I'm not leaving.
All right. They gonna be like, well, then shut the fuck up.
I'm not leaving. I'm building my own dispensary. We'll talk about that later, people. But anyways, yep. Strand of the week is what we have in the clear bag. Y'all remember the cereal of the week? If we could. Quisp, the crazy Captain Crunch. They tell bro, I went and got a few boxes, but yeah, if y'all seen the Quisp, let me know if y'all had it. Let me know if not. I got the plug on the Quisp, and when I tell you this right here, yeah, I give it a 10 out of 10 on the cereal of the week. Yeah, it definitely worked out. Hit our news we can use and. Yeah, let's play. I'm gonna play this video one more time, and then we're gonna get up out of here.
Quaker presents your breakfast cereal. Co-starring Quisp, the quasi-energy cereal from outer space. And Quake, the earthquake cereal from inner space. Last time we left little Lucy in dire distress.
Help! The giant saw!
Our heroes dashed to the rescue.
Hold it, Knucklehead. Saving girls in the nick of time takes speed. Like I get from Quisp, the crazy energy cereal that's sugary sweet.
I beg to differ, Shorty. Stopping saws takes power like I get from Quake. Sweet cereal with a deep sound goodness.
Please! The giant saw?
Let's go for Quisp, little lady.
Ask for Quake.
Quisp!
Wait, which hero will Lucy choose to save her from the giant saw? Which would you choose, Quisp or Quake? See our next episode, The Great Divide.
All right. Cereal of the week. All right. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. I enjoyed my bowl. I enjoyed my blunt. I enjoyed your conversation. So thank you for being a part of the Bud and Co Cereal Project.
Of course, man. Of course, man.
Anything you want to drop on us? Anything for you go?
Nah, man. Everybody have a great fucking weekend. Be safe out here, man. Happy Mother's Day to anybody who
Happy Mother's Day.
video and is a mother or mom or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Happy Mom's Day. Yeah, man. Stay great. Keep elevating.
All right. Well, everybody share this. Follow us. Go follow the page, Buddy Code Cereal. We on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, whatever you listen to your podcast on. Go check us out. Also, the YouTube. We need everybody to subscribe to the YouTube, please. Buddy Code Cereal on YouTube. But all right. See y'all next week, Saturday, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Grab your bowl, grab your cereal. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.